Hello Aquarius, this is Solomon. I want to welcome you to your monthly reading for the month of April of 2017. This is regarding your love life, but other general energies as well. All right, so we're going to tap into your emotions, and your emotions to start out the month, and these could linger throughout the month, is the Four of Swords. You have the King of Wands there. You get reposition. The Fool is in reverse as a major arcana, and the Four of Cups is in reverse. So some of you may have gone through or possibly will go through some issues, and these are possibly maybe with a romantic partner. Love interest could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be that sign, but I feel like you're thinking about them. You're waiting for them, and it's like you don't really trust this person right now, and you're just thinking about kind of getting up and kind of going and doing your own thing, because this other person may be trying to do, or they have been doing their own thing and kind of leaving you stranded in some way. I kind of see these two people kind of turned towards or away from one another, and you may feel like the opportunity to get to know this person is kind of missed. It's something that you can't kind of salvage in a way, and it's like you really want to walk away, but you're thinking about if you're going to have the patience enough for this. Others of you, I do feel like these could be money matters, something that you're thinking about when it comes to career. You may be waiting for a letter to hear about a loan, to money coming back from you, maybe for a house, or with your love interest or partner. Maybe you're thinking about moving with them, or vice versa. But the Fool in reverse is like that's kind of risky. Maybe you two are in different parts of the world, or maybe different locations, and someone is long distance, and you're telling them to kind of come move with you, be with you. And that's kind of risky, because if it's something that's new, moving in together could be an issue, because you may not get along, or especially if you haven't known one another for some time. So it's being kind of naive and a bit reckless to some degree, and maybe your partner has been a bit reckless when it comes to your relationships, and maybe speaking to others or flirting with others in some way. So you're not really sure about it, but I feel like a lot of you are thinking about missed opportunity, or feeling like something is not going to happen for you, even if this is waiting on the person, or to hear back with a letter or something for some kind. So I do feel like there's some rest, just trying to think about some things and taking it easy, and I feel like that's good energy to kind of give into. Okay, so those are your emotions. So in the position of your advice, we do have the Queen of Wands, who's strong, who's powerful, who's intelligent. Someone who may get into playing sports, basketball, baseball, whatever it may be. But also she is a mother, she's very caring, very independent as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be having some of this energy in your astrology chart. It could be having some fire in there, or this could be an actual romantic partner, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There could be two partners that you are dealing with, two fire sign individuals, where the Knight of Wands is there. You have the 10 of Cups. You have the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then the 3 of Cups in the reverse position. So it's like some of you are in an intimate relationship, with a certain person. Maybe this could be like a casual kind of thing, and maybe this person actually goes back to their main partner or romantic partner in some way, and then this is coming about where there's negative consequences to that, because the 3 of Cups is here in reverse, and it's like some of you could be dealing with a third party. Some of you may be aware of it, but maybe not. And this person, that's what I was meaning about where that fire sign showed up in the beginning, where I was saying that they may not be completely available, or you feel as though that they're kind of messing around with someone else in a dishonest way, and when you see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's like negative consequences, bad decisions, being done, or actions being taken, and them eventually catching up with you through some kind of karmic cycle. It's like through learning lessons. If you haven't learned certain lessons just yet, you'll continue to experience something over and over again until you do something in a different way. And the same thing to this person, until they kind of get their act together and treat someone how they would like to be treated, they'll still run into a lot of blockages or obstacles that they have to deal with, and it may be emotionally for a lot of you. Now, these could be if you are drinking a lot, or your partner is drinking a lot or something like that, and then they, that leads them to do or make terrible choices in some ways. So it could lead to temptation. It could lead to them missing work or calling out from work or something like that, or just making rash decisions. So I do see a lot of passion, though. There is something that's stable there, but just be mindful, in a completely harmless way. It just could mean that some of you are in a happy committed bond, but there's just some intoxication going on, where there's too much drinking, too much smoking, or too much partying going on, and that could be distracting you from some other things, where you could be giving some more energy into your relationship. So this could be your energy as well. Again, that Queen of Wands is there, or this could be a mother, friend, or that romantic partner. So the advice is to stay strong, but be aware of this kind of energy if you know what this is about, but also give more focus into traveling, creativity, being passionate, and finding that happiness when it comes to your home environment, and possibly enjoying some time with your partner. Okay, so in the outcome position, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands again, the Ten of Pentacles is there, the Nine of Wands, and then we have the Six of Swords. So dreams are being fulfilled. Emotion will be had, happiness will be had. You may experience that to some degree. It's like seeing good signs of something coming true, coming to fruition. It could be anything. It could be a new home. It could be money coming to you. It could be a romantic tie in some way, where you're linked up with someone. You may get married. You may get engaged, proposed to from someone. This fire sign is showing up again. Now, usually when I do readings for Aquarius, a fire sign, it doesn't show up a lot. It's usually water energy or other air signs, but fire is showing up heavily here. So this may be someone that you are around. It could be a new romantic partner, or your partner has some fire in their chart as well. So I do feel like there's stability here, happiness, security when it comes to your home environment. But it's like you're still possibly defensive. It's like I like what's going on here, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not used to all this. I'm not used to this happening to me. I'm not sure if I can trust this person. Is this the real deal or not? And it's almost as if you're kind of protecting yourself from getting hurt. Or even, for instance, if I say that you're around your friends and family, or you're in your relationship, and if you've moved on from an ex-partner, all right, and you're possibly trying to protect your relationship, or your new relationship, or marriage, or whatever it may be, and it's like you're protecting the fort. You're holding it down, making sure that things don't happen, and you're kind of sending that person along, like you go about your business kind of thing. Don't mess up what we have right here, because things are going well for me, and you don't want things to be messed up, that kind of thing. Or you're coming to, maybe you're overviewing something else that's happening with another partner in some way, and you're kind of just leaving things behind. That Six of Swords, I see someone moving away from a situation and has their back turned towards it, while you're giving people the space that they need or desire, or someone is giving you that space that you desire. And it's so something is going on, something is beautiful here, but some hesitancy may be coming through from your energy or another person, and it's like that protective nature. So beautiful card to see, that Nine of Cups. So something is being given to you, something will make you smile. Maybe not everything that you want, but something is going to put a smile on your face. Now, what might that be? So let's see what Doreen Virtue have for you for your love energies. So from Doreen Virtue, we do have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Then we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, and trust popped out many other times for other signs. So, the card, I feel that is important, because I was saying about how someone, you don't trust someone, or how they have been behaving, or if you feel like they've been talking to other people in some kind of way. I just had a sense of deja vu. It's interesting. And it says, love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I feel like that's an important card to read for you. All right, let me find that for you. And it says here, If you desire more romance, first look at yourself in a caring and non-critical way, of course. The more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel loved by others. This means trusting yourself to take good care of you, and it may entail becoming more assertive. Don't worry, you can still be very lovable while affirming your boundaries. Perhaps this means spending some time alone instead of in a relationship. And during this period, you can delve into introspection to understand the patterns of your love life. Ultimately, you can take responsibility for attracting and agreeing to every relationship you've had. To heal your heart, find the blessings and the lessons you've gained from each one. For instance, have you become stronger, more independent, or more patient as a result of your prior partnerships? If so, let everything else from the past go except for the lessons and the love. This card emphasizes the importance of loving yourself first, especially as you prepare for your next relationship or heal the one you're in. As you gain self-respect, you'll begin attracting more loving people into your life. This will lead to healthy friendships and romances based upon mutual respect. All right. So I do hope that that message resonated with your situation and helps guide you in some way. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set up something that's going to be specific for your energy. Much love and much light.